me just have a sip of water here. Okay. Alan Wake 2. My first playthrough. I have played like the little prologue in this thing, and that's it. So we're going to dive in. Let me take a look for 1 second at the options, because there's some pretty crazy. There's a lot of options, and there's some pretty crazy stuff. Let me just see here. So down here, you got quick turn is on. I mean, that's fine. This is all default, by the way. Moving backwards and clicking right stick. No, I don't want that. Double tapping backwards is quick turn. Okay. Auto complete QTEs. Hey, don't want to play the QTEs? Just click that. Button tapping to single tap. When on, all button tapping actions are completed with a single tap. Weapon charging with taps. Light shifter with taps. Player invulnerability. Player immortality. I don't know what the difference between invulnerability and immortality are. Makes the player invulnerable to all damage. Prevents the player from dying. Will not prevent death in certain sequences. Huh. Oh, I guess you take damage, but you just never die? I mean, isn't that the same? One-shot kill. Every enemy you shoot dies immediately. Infinite ammo. So you get all this stuff that normally, like, if a game had it, you'd have to beat the game first. And they just give it to you in case you don't feel like actually playing the game. All this stuff here, who cares about that stuff? I don't. You got a hyperacusis filter in case you have hyperacusis. Speaker name and subtitles. Let's do that, actually. Subtitles background. A dark background for subtitles. We don't need that. Subtitle size, normal, large. Conditional, side HUD, side widgets, side HUD, hide, nudity sound. We don't need to censor nudity. We're adults here. All right. Okay. We're going to go new game. Hopefully the audio is okay. What's up, McTeddy? I mean, it's pretty crazy. I don't know. I guess there's some people that would use it. That's all. But I just find it weird. Okay, so new game. Let me know, please, about the audio. I was trying to test it using the the bar and everything, but it's always hard. So let's just start the game. We'll play on normal. Nightmares on leveraging items and familiar with game mechanics is essential. All right, we'll play with no. This is my very first time playing the game. Except this, I played this prologue before.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
The subtitles betray the name of our character. We are simply man. Simply man.
Can you hear me?
What's wrong with you?
Come on, Ed. We should go.
Where'd he gone?
My pants are. We've already. By the way, you know, there's a no pants rule on the stream. Maybe you may have forgotten, but it is a true rule. A true, actual rule. Actually, I need to hold on a sec here. I mean, what do you think? This might be too loud. Do you think it's too loud? Teaches us how to sprint. It does have the option to turn the voices up to 120%, so I think they try to compensate a little for that. I did do that. I'm going to keep an eye on this. There's a cutscene coming up. I'm going to keep an eye on it and see where the audio is at. I think maybe we're going to find it's a bit loud.
kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Look at that. Invitation. All right. Get to the crime scene, find the deputies. I'll do that.
Memorizing.
Just gonna look around here first.
Swallowed up by the trees.
What's in the trees? What's back here?
I should take a look at that map.
What if there's something back here, though? All right, so we're here to investigate the body. I'm pretty sure it's the body of the guy that was killed in the prologue there. Let's go take a look at this map.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Her name is Saga, which I don't know if that's an actual name, but it's pretty cool.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Yeah, we heard. All right. I could use a briefing? Any witnesses to the crime? You've actually seen a few people with that name, really? All right.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, I like it.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
All right.
The facts are on the board.
Facts are on the board. Goals 2. Get to the crime scene, meet Deputy Thornton. We got to check out the case board then.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking
All
another
right,
look.
let's take a look. The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can use R to move around. You can zoom in. Okay. You're now free to navigate the case board and leave. All right. All right, let's see then. What's this? Oh, no cases. Case board, map. All right. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. What do we got here? Victims. Whoop. I screwed up. All right, hold on. Victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Here's Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Oh man, where do they get these pictures? Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. Bruising on wrists and legs. Deep gash in the chest. Heart missing. All bodies experienced bloating. Killer profile. Wait, is there... Could we always... This one you can hit A on. Talk to someone. What? Victim number 3 is covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe, or their art. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. Why does this do this? Talk to someone. I don't know. Map. Undiscovered map. Undiscovered map. All right. There's the map. Can't watch TV. We're going to be able to watch TV eventually, you know. This can't be a Remedy game without it. Oh, no. Pistols magazine. My favorite. Is this the way out? All right, nice place. We have a nice mine place. Very tidy, very cozy. Let's...
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down a hill to the crime scene.
Quick access to map. What?
Gives me a headache.
What?
There's too much sky.
Oh, by holding it. So you can tap to go into the mine place, or you can hold select, or whatever it's called now, to go into the to go to the map real quick. Okay, I'm coming.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Anything under the stairs? No. What we got here? Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected in the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Mirror Peak. Hopefully everything's coming clear, like the voice is clear, the ambience is fine. Birds, etc. So I'm going first now? I thought you were going first. Wait a minute. Hold on. He was waiting for me. What if there's something over here?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger. See, they expect you to go this way. They expected it. What if we find a thermos out here? What are going to be the collectibles, I wonder? I don't even know. I honestly don't know anything about this game. Like, I've not watched it played. This is as far as I've gone. I don't know. Maybe I might have found the body. I might have gotten that far. But I think this leads back around to where we were. But definitely not beyond that. What's out here? What's this way? Oh.
I need to head back.
Yeah, we got a job to do. Okay. The old job to do routine.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Whoa.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
I love the rain. All right, can we go this way? What's this? Witch's Hut. The Witch's Hut. What's here?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Look at this. Here lived the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Certainly they jest. But what's inside? Some funky lighting going on there. Funky, funky, funky. Look at this bridge. Uh-oh. Friday. Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. Guess that's fair. He wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls. So I told her. She said, thanks, fucking kill me. Monday. I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way into this building. Take some photos. It's going to be epic. What do we have here? Gear? Whoops. How do you even get to your... Okay. Gear items. Charm slots let you equip charms to enhance Saga's ability. Only charms can be equipped in the charm slots. Okay. So she has this. Increases maximum health. It's already there, right? Okay. Handgun ammo. Battery pack. All right, for the flashlight. Okay. Came out here for a battery pack and a diary, but
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
it is a kid's lunchbox.
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
I know things get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Oh, Manuscript fragments 1. Okay. Weapon upgrade. Oh, what? Oh, okay. So you pick up the manuscript fragments and then you can upgrade your weapon. Huh. Now, are these readable like the first game? There's my flashlight. Where would you find them? Here, items. Manuscript fragments 1. Oh, no. It doesn't seem like they're readable like the first one. But they are upgrades. So I will take it. Just looking for clues. Looking for clues. Let's get back to where we were. Does it show where my friend is? Your location. We got to go back down this way. Here's our body. We got to go the other way. Oh, wait. Can I go the other way? Oh. I can go this way, right? Yeah. All right. And we go where now? What's this? Why is that circle? Oh, is that? Oh, that's where we're going, isn't it? Murder site, yeah. So we want to go here.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Did I get lost?
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
Yeah, that's me. Mulligan told me you were coming the other way. Now, this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
It does. There's bloating.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
All right.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the mine place. Oh, look at this. All right. Allows Saga to see active clues and placed on the caseboard.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Oh, look at that. We're starting a new Another body was found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings we're here to investigate. Placing a key image on the case board begins a new line of investigation. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable in the case board in your goals. Investigate the crime scene. Find evidence. Now we can change our case board. So I guess they're saying I'll be able to talk to someone and get more information on this.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Man, look at all this stuff. What's going on here? Got another thing here. A lunchbox found near the witch's hut at Cauldron Lake. So that goes where? Who left these? Just goes there? Wait. Cauldron Lake area. There we go. A note inside mentions Alan. Alan Wake? What the hell are these? They smell like collectibles to me. All right, we got to go. I think we've done everything we can do here. So we'll... Is this saying there are 3 lunchboxes to find in Cauldron Lake? Maybe. All right. We are good, right? We can investigate the body some more. Progress the investigation. All right. Collect.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
All right. Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open question. Consistent with previous murders. Chest trauma. Victim's thing removed. Wait, isn't it? Wait, is it not? I thought... Okay, look around. Do I just put it over top this thing?
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. All right. You can check the updated goals by pressing goals. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Investigate the crime scene. Okay. Gotcha.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Visiting the mine place does not pause the game. So you need to be mindful. Wow, okay.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
What's this back here? Oh, there's lots of stuff going on back there. All right. We'll check that out too.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Okay. So I got multiple sets of footprints. So that's the killers, right? Sounded like our killer was working alone for later,
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display. I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Yeah, I want to check out that camp area back there or whatever. There's another thing here. Let's check it out.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Deduction available. All right. But before we do that, let me just see what's going on over here.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Let's just be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano, or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if something else, something less natural, and much more man-made, intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery waiting to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake preparing. I know it. First drawing, waterline. Real caldera is made from a volcano. Lava. Second drawing, waterline. Engineering structure. Strange machines. Strange machines. All right.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
You remind me of my dog. Everyone reminds me of my dog. You remind me of my dog. Confused, follow steps. Wash hands, take chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. What? Oh, man. Wait.
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work.
I'm busy.
A
creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside.
There's
I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
something here too. Wasn't there? Okay, there's definitely like there's that thing. There's this thing. There's that thing. But how do I know which? How do I know which? All right, let's see. Was there a clue again? Oh, okay. Oh, I got it. Wait. I got it now. Let me. I need to hold on a sec. All right, the clue is in the description here. So, confused. Wash hands. Wash hands. Fridge and nap. So basically, we want to find the sink, the fridge, and the nap, the bed nap, the nap bed, and we want to copy down whatever little signs there. Okay, so the sink is here. Where's the sink?
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Wait a minute. There's no thing here. Wash hands. Wash hands. Is it, maybe there's another place to wash your hands. Aha. I'm going to call this washing hands. So that's this triangle and that triangle. Then we got a fridge, which is that triangle and that triangle. And then we got to find the bed. Where's the bed? Back here where you sleep. It's this thing. Okay. I think we got the, if I'm not mistaken, and I rarely am, I think we have the code. Let's go see what's in that box. Ba-ba-bum. That one. This one. Wait, hold on. That one. This one. That one. Did it. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. I am a tree, therefore this is mine. And this is mine. All right, let's go back to our mine place because we have some new evidence. We got this. Heavy blood splatter on the table. So that is victim. Victim? Wait. No. Killer? Heavy blood splatter on the table. Where can that go? Why doesn't it go the victim? For later, for later. Oh.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Multiple assailants present. Messy scene. Crime of passion. Premeditated. Premeditated? Not premeditated. Premeditated? I think that's all we can do, right? These are for later. What else could we find?
Welcome back, Anderson.
I appreciate that tone of voice, to be honest.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
I've already been finding clues, game. Can't get around.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Can't get into this building, huh?
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
All right, what about you? You got anything to say?
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Agent Nightingale sounds familiar. Is that from the first game? Or from something else? Sorry.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
All right, did we get any new information by talking to people? Let's see here. Talk to someone, okay. Thornton, the victim is Robert Nightingale, last seen 13 years ago. All right, let's put this stuff here. No one's heard from this guy in 13 years. Why surface now? Where's he been? And then Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Former FBI agent, mental state questionable at time of disappearance. Now I have access to these coolers and beer bottles left nearby. Tripod found near body. Oh, premeditated or spontaneous. Looks new. Brought by the killers. Why? To buy a camera? Weird stuff. Weird snuff film. And then this. Wait, what? A little weird how you... It's kind of go here, right? There.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
You can use profiling inside... This is like Deadly Premonition, by the way. You can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst mom. That's pretty good. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Missing person?
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Came from the lake.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
All right. Can I?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
All right. It just plays the same one again. Did that give me new? Yeah. Nightingale came from Cauldron Lake. I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now? After 13 years, where's he been?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
So I'll go first then, huh? Oh, hello. Examine the blocked path.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Can I have the paper? Well, the paper is doing a weird thing, isn't it? Look at it. It's like a ghost paper, but I can't do anything. Oh.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the
words.
words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
All right.
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
I'll do it. What's this at the bottom here? Nightingale. The page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Manuscript pages. Play narration?
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here, what they were doing. Someone playing a game with them, leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them, even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
All right, interesting, because you get little pictures with it. All right. Well, let's keep going back down to the lake. Which way's the lake? Wait. This way? Don't forget to check the mine place for if you're stuck. I won't be stuck, though. I am an expert after all. An expert Alan Wakesman. Or we just gave up because the path was blocked.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Okay, is there something new we have to do in the mine place? Oh yeah, we have footprints emerging from under a rock. Trail has gone cold. Where does this go? Supposed to be something here. Is it killers? Must be something else around here that I missed. Unless there's something to profile. Nothing new. All right. Hey, what was that? Oh, weapon upgrades, yeah.
think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
We're still working on the investigation. I've missed something. I'm pretty sure. It looks like there's a piece that goes between the two that I have.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Can't get in there right now. Did we miss anything in here? I don't think so. Whoa. What happened there? Goes walking on that blue box. Okay, we must have to just find where that one picture goes. Like, because if I couldn't use it, then it would say for later, wouldn't it? Oh, it wouldn't stick to the thing.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
And yeah, something hidden inside him. Anything else here?
Nope.
Wait, what's this? Reading the words felt like a message, someone playing a game with them. There's more going on here than I'm seeing. I need to examine this body properly back in town.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
All right. Do we have any more, do we have one more profile? No.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay. Did you get lost, Anderson?
Thought I'm in charge around here.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Shortcut key.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Let's do it.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
What's this? Pardon me?
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Look at what I found.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. 2 fragments. So we can go to our special place here, and we can... Hey, what's up here?
11 remaining.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is. Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
What's this?
11 remaining.
Deer. Guess you gotta find the deer heads?
Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Saga, for what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. That will teach her so much. There will be times just like this, when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always, Mom. Oh, I right. I have 3 weapon upgrades. What was the minimum we needed to do anything? 8, 12, 12. All right.
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible. My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Go in here yet? Point of interest. Cases track objects and information that Saga has acquired to chart collection progress. Okay. It was worth a look after all, you see.
quite the clues altogether yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. Only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
That's see, I gotta play Control. Should we climb this?
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
All right, what should we do? Should we look around? We should probably look around. Like, what's this guy doing? What's he up to?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Where's this radio broadcast coming from?
I need bolt cutters.
Oh, ho, ho. I know someone who's going to be getting bolt cutters at some point. Bolt cutters. What if I find them right now? What if I find the bolt cutters right away? So I'm a looky, roundy kind of guy, by the way.
Good to see you.
So, Bright Falls map, okay. See? Yeah, that's why it pays to look around. You never know what you're going to find.
I can't get through this.
SAR room?
Take care.
Okay. He doesn't care, huh? Oh, this is like a common room. Oh, it's not working? Death Rally 2? Oh, man. Death Rally's so good. Look at that. Can't believe Death Rally's not working. Cauldron, I look into news and rumors focused on 2010. Cross-reference with old case files from New York City Cult. Part of the series, find out the name of good coffee from the diner. Oh, man. Good coffee. There's something about these games and coffee. I think it just comes from Twin Peaks, but it just goes together, you know? It was the same in Deadly Premonition. That's a really awkward place to put the toilet. The turlet. Do not disturb. Locked.
It doesn't budge.
All right. What do you have to say for yourself? This guy. This guy, huh? Private, huh? We'll see about that. Oh, look at this.
Rest easy, buddy.
Deer head found. That's 2 deer heads. We've actually said, is this our room then? Is this where we're staying? We've like confiscated this room. these guys, they don't even they act like I'm not here. It's pretty rude.
Welcome back, Anderson.
This is the. Is this the?
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Oh, it's a funeral home.
Don't know, don't care.
Look at these guys.
How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it in Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now.
Jesus, Charlie.
If he wants me to go that way, then is it true, by using basic video game knowledge and logic, that I want to go this way?
Any good finds? Zilch. But someone left a gross surprise under their bed for housekeeping? They were nuts.
So, that's what all that screaming was about?
Either that,
When you guys
or
said
the
nothing
couple
ever
on their
happens in this
honeymoon.
town, you weren't kidding.
Not on the surface, at least. Or in the public eye.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to that one later for sure.
Sure. Whatever you say, guys. What's this?
Merceda won't roll over on the issues.
Get out of my way. The physics is very toned down compared to Control. In Control, things just fly all over the place. What are you doing? Reminder. All entrants for Deer Fest annual deer hunt competition need to be registered by the 15th. All right. Guess that's headed out of town. This guy's fixing this fence. He's got a lot of work to do. There's a lot of like traffic lights and things for a town that has no traffic. Like, why would a town this size have traffic lights? Do they work? They don't work.
This is not the way.
You shut up. I want to go to all these little stores.
Pretty nice day to be working outside. I don't envy the guy stuck on desk duty. This is where the action is.
All right. There's the Oh Dear Diner, by the way.
Careful crossing the road. Jaywalking.
This guy putting up another Deer Fest poster.
Who else to keep this? Conditions.
Who's saying that? Who's the street sweeper? What do you think you're doing? This lady in a suit. Not too suspicious out here.
Get lost, Anderson.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No. The Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Man, coffee and pie to calm the nerves.
Look through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
See what they have to say.
But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
Like, I really don't want to go in there and then I'm going to crave coffee and pie. Let me just take a second here to refill my beverage, speaking of, and I'll be right back. All right. Let's go inside. You know anything? Oh, there's the jukebox. You think it's going to play...
Hey, how's it going?
Jukebox is out of order. Oh. Poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over again. I'm as big a fan of coconut as the next person, but come on. You put the lime in the coconut. Check out this guy. Don't touch the bear. Man, this is bringing back memories now.
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Just let me look around before we go talk to the Bookers.
Good to see you.
I feel bad for these guys.
In the old games, this was the washrooms. We meet the lady. You meet the
Can't open this with my bare hands.
shortcut key doesn't work. Wash your hands. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Out of order. There's only one working one. Oh, there's one working one. Does it work? We don't have a functional. We have a blurry mirror. I don't know about these mirrors.
I can't force it open. Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
All right, looks like we can go do some profiling. Pardon me while I go to my dream world.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
All right, we have a couple new things on the is there anything here? No? Okay, yeah. Case board. I have, oh, wait a minute. The Bookers describe multiple attackers wearing deer masks, chanting, and tearing into the guy with knives. So, here.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Not a serial killer, organized group working with purpose, ritualistic murders. All right. I think that's... Oh, there's a new case. Cult stashes.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
All right, stash found. It's so... Where does it go? It just goes there, then I try to do it. And it doesn't do it. It's got to go there. It's the Bright Falls area. No. Oh, Cauldron Lake. Wait. Background cases accumulate clues about broader ongoing topics. The cult of the tree.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
All right. Cultists wearing masks.
That's it.
They're hiding their faces. They aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest. Triangle.
Nope.
What's the purpose? Marking territory, warning feels derivative, like something out of a horror movie. Something out of a horror movie. What's new here? Is it just that we have this? I think it's just that we have the map. Radio. Oh.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Movie.
What's up, Carissa? Very spooky.
Day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded. But I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there? Yes. Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today? Rain. That definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week? Also rain. Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest? No. Well, Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever. Yes, I like this parade because they have one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan. Ah, so you're a fan of swans? No.
This is my first time playing. My very first playthrough. Okay. Do we have anything else? I guess not. Case closed.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
All right. Not a lone killer, but an organized group, the Cult of the Tree. This case just got more interesting. I should open a new file, start fresh. All right. Well, we already sort of opened it, I guess. Maybe I didn't do the right thing in the right order or something. Okay, do we have any other things to place? I think we're good. Game crashed. Pardon me.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your
Really?
technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a
All right.
but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Let's just skip this. We did it already. We did it already. Okay.
The diner's just up the water. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
All right, weather report. We got that. Get out of here. All right.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
That was an unfortunate crash.
I need something to cut this.
So we're just going to speed run back to where we were. It's going to be no problem. It doesn't save when you like do your stuff in your room.
Hello.
Get out of my way.
So sleepy.
There's the arcade machine that doesn't work. I can't believe it crashed. I just gotta try to remember all the stuff I found. I don't want to I don't want to be short on findies. I don't think there was anything in the bathrooms, right? No.
I can't force it open.
Hey there. Private.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
There's a what was back here? Oh, there's a one of these found.
Rest easy, buddy. I can't get through this.
It's a collectible. The deer heads are a collectible.
Remaining.
Look at this guy. Dun, 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 ba, 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 dun, 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 dun.
Take care now.
I should. Illegal dancing. This building was constructed as part of one of the early settlements in the Greater Bright Falls area. Built in 1898, the building has been both in private and public use through the years and has bravely stood the test of time. In 2015, it was carefully taken apart and relocated here in downtown Bright Falls, where it was rebuilt into its original glory log by log. The Elderwood Palace Lodge reopened in Bright Falls in 2016 and has served its customers faithfully ever since. I didn't read that last time, so the crash was good. It was good because now I know exactly all about that place. These guys are coffee guys.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, rich.
These guys are hanging the Deer Fest sign.
Oh dear. Cute.
Look how flooded it is. There's a parade float, look.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Like a mascot, like where you wear a suit or you just would be yourself?
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure.
All right, remember we got to get the
Down ever since Calder Lake was fenced off.
we have to get the secret in the back here. Can we go into the kitchen actually? No. Put the lime in the coconut. Here's another deer head. Yeah, well, we're gonna have to talk to
I feel bad for these guys.
the suspects. I particularly like the one guy's motion capture. He's pretty good. And we're gonna. They're eating pie and having coffee. So we're gonna be jealous.
Can't open this with my bare hands. Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Yo, what up? What up, Attic? How are you doing this evening? I appreciate the raid. Thank you very much. We're playing Alan Wake 2 for the first time, and it's very exciting because Alan Wake is one of my favorite games of all time. So, thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Hope the fam is well.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Game audio is mega low. All right, let me check. All right. How's that? The thing is, it gets kind of loud. That's sort of the problem, but...
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Does that sound a little better?
Hello.
All right, let's go in here. Let's hope the game doesn't crash again.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Do you think I can still go up from here? Dude, it's going to be loud when it gets loud.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider.
Okay,
fell
I
in
will.
the
I will notch it up again.
Party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
We're gonna piece all these clues together. No, I appreciate the feedback. That's good.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
Let's go to our case board. We're gonna put all our stuff back here. Cases. It's something here.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Oops. So now we can...
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
All right. Cult of the tree, we have something new here. This...
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
I'm gonna shut them down. This goes up here somewhere, right? And then this is there. Wait, this goes. Wait, this goes here. Wait, over here? Where did this go? Okay, it's gonna go up though. Like, the thing I'm worried about is there's some high highs in this game. So, you know, I'm gonna leave it there for now. And I'm gonna I'm gonna keep an eye on it. All right. This area.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Cauldron Lake.
Sure.
All right. I didn't do that last time, did I? I couldn't figure it out or whatever. All right. All our new things are good. Right? All right. I'm gonna back out. Please don't freeze. Oh, hi. We're good. Do I have to save this game manually or something? No, I don't have to. Do I? Okay.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
All right, Attic. Thanks for hanging out, and I appreciate the raid. I do.
This is exactly why I hate small
Dude, why is this guy?
Down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all
Oops.
the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
All right, what do we get now? Examine Nightingale's body, go to the sheriff's station. And I got 2 new bits of information. Cult necklace with a triangle symbol. Cult symbols. Is that everything? It's everything. Did I get more? I thought I had one more thing, though. Was it a profile? Okay.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
Played some D&D back in the day. The wizard was always my...
Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Have a nice day.
Man, this is all very familiar to me now.
Agent?
But what could be in here? Don't mind if I do.
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Pardon me.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster slash tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Jaakko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. A tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
All right, some of my favorite things about Remedy games are the little TV ads and stuff, so don't mind if I indulge. Get out of here, chair. Get out of here. Oops.
Yeah, I don't know about you folks, but I don't care.
Oh, what are you guys doing, huh? What are you guys up to over here?
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay, let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
What else is around here? We're gonna wash up first so we don't get him infected?
Must be locked from the other side.
All right, let's do this. Let's do what we gotta do.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Let's go to our case board and find out. All right. Cases. Murder at Cauldron Lake. It's the only one we have new stuff for.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything to learn from the body. Illegible words on the heart.
Yes.
Did the killers write this on the heart? How? I can't make out what it says. Bruises, defensive wounds. Looks like Nightingale put up a fight before they restrained him. Smudged text under victim's skin. Ritual writing.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Tattoos on body and heart. How did killers have time? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense indeed. Chest ripped open, something visible inside. Looks like there's something was put in there. What is it? Bloating of joints indicates long-term water exposure.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
All right. Chest trauma is clear cause of death. Okay, we're good, right? I got everything. There's nothing new.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Let's do it. Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies.
He can't see me in the light.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Go!
Oh, what? I guess I don't follow him, huh?
see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go!
Vanished.
I don't know if this is going to automatically go forward, but like the first Alan Wake, you get a little musical outro after each chapter, which I really like. I think we're done.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
Follow you
Blame
into the
this on
dark, dark,
mass
dark.
hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Figuring out where Nightingale went, look around for clues.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
I will. Where's one of those pages?
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
These pages are important. Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
Where are they? Follow you into the dark, dark, dark.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
All right. Now, if we read it in here...
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, pushed past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
All right. It isn't specific pictures for the different things, so you don't necessarily need to read them. What do we got here? Nightingale attacked us.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Okay. Nightingale. Where did Nightingale go? Had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. The overlap, but these pages aren't making sense. Okay, we got some more Cult of the Tree stuff here. Casey, the Cult of the Tree is performing rituals to create monsters. How are they doing this? What the hell is going on here? Victim's body organs covered in writing. Page found inside chest. I'm assuming it goes here because it became available when I did that. A page where his heart should be. Text tattooed on the missing heart can't be a coincidence. Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster. Nightingale was a... who's involved. His murder matched the other victims. Why didn't they become monsters too? Victim of cult killing became a monster. I wouldn't believe it. I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Need to dig into this. There must be an explanation. Okay. Got a new location on the map. Is that it? Sheriff station. All right. I believe you. New radio. Follow you into the dark. Oh. Follow you into the dark, dark, dark. Adventure tours. Okay. All right. Let's have a look around this place before we go back to Cauldron Lake. There's likely to be more stuff. I mean, we can't just leave. There are dead people.
I can't get through this.
Well, how are we going to leave for Cauldron Lake? Because there's no way out of here.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can.
She's like, there are officers down, by the way. Did that happen randomly then? That she just ended up there? Like, could he have killed her in another spot or something? There's a locker back here to get into.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
Magic's not real. Right, Mulligan?
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
I knew that.
I guess she is supposed to be there because they're looking at her. Look at how we are rewarded for our diligence.
I need something to cut this.
We need bolt cutters. Oh, the cult necklace is a key. Or, well, at least we can use it in spots. Oh, what are you doing? Destroying evidence, probably, huh? Look at me. Look at me. When does this take place?
Take it easy.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Okay.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story. The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Okay. I think I need to call it here, even though I want to keep going. But, you know, I got one more day. Do have a long weekend coming up, but I got one more day of work, so I got to get up early. I think it's saved. You know. Probably at that transition. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate that. Attic, thanks for the raid if you're still here. Anybody chilling, I appreciate it. I'll be back with more Alan Wake. I'm excited to keep going and play, because Alan Wake, the original Alan Wake, is one of my favorite games of all time. So I've waited a long time to play this, and I'm finally doing it. So, all right. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you next time.